Welcome back. Time with Matthew Morrison from Glee. I know I read you started out on Broadway, and you once worked with Jill Clayburgh. She just passed away.
She did.
Well, she was a wonderful, wonderful actress.
She was actually like a mother. Well, she played my mother in a play we did.
Okay.
But we just had the best relationship. You know, Broadway's a great thing because you really become a family with whatever show you're going to do. And I'm an Army brat, so we kind of moved around a lot when I was younger. And it kind of really prepared, I hated it at the time, but it really prepared me for the lifestyle I was going to get into. So I, you know, going from show to show and meeting new people and, you know, that's your family and then off to somewhere else. But she really was a mother figure to me, and I'm so great friends with her daughter and stuff.
You know, when you do Glee and you screw up, obviously cut and you redo it. But on Broadway, obviously you make a mistake, and it's which do you prefer?
I prefer Broadway.
Yeah.
There's nothing like being on a stage and having that interaction with an audience. But yeah, you know, you screw up on stage, you kind of...
And how bad? Do you beat yourself up and just go, well, it's another show tomorrow and I'll fix it?
No, I beat myself up.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's just so much. Like, I was... actually, that play I did with Jill, there was a scene with her and Richard Thomas played my father, and there was this... I was adopted son to them, and I was really hyper, I was jumping over furniture and everything, and so they thought I was, my parents were gymnasts, my real parents. So it was this whole, I wish I could remember the dialogue, it was really funny, and we just kind of broke one day, like, we would started laughing, Richard, his lips started quivering, and then I started laughing, and then all of a sudden I was crying laughing, and I was sitting on the couch, and I took the pillow, and I just, like, put it over my face, and the audience was just... That's the great thing about theater is like they feel like they're a part of it, and it's really like a communal experience you share with them.
So they know you screwed up.
Oh God, yeah, it was bad.
Now you once worked in retail.
What?
Where did you work? You worked in retail.
I worked at the Gap.
You worked at the Gap.
Yeah.
And did you sell stuff like, look at these shoes? I mean, was it that kind of deal, or was you?
I really excelled at folding denim. I was in charge of the denim wall at Gap. And actually the holiday times always remind me of working at the Gap, because you know they get like holiday employees they get hired just for that season. And you know they don't know what they're doing. I was working there 3 weeks. You have to, you know, and I knew what I was doing. Come on. And then so they come in and they're totally incompetent, and plus add that with holiday shoppers.
Right.
My denim wall never looked so bad.
Oh.
Yeah, it was bad. Yeah.
I mean, do you miss living in New York? Do you miss that energy?
I do.
Yeah.
There's nothing like it. It's the best in the world.
Very good, very good. Now, you're doing Glee, you're making the big dough. Have you rewarded yourself in any?
What?
Oh, you're making good dough.
I'm not making Leno money, but you know. You have to get fired to get that.
But have you rewarded yourself? Like, did you buy yourself a house or a bowl? What did you do?
I did buy a house. I bought a house here, and you know they actually loaned me a car. You'd appreciate this.
Okay.
Like the R8 Spider.
Oh, the Audi, fantastic car.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'm saying I had to get one. It's a fantastic car.
It's a great car. And you know they loaned it to me for like a week, and I'm obsessed with like James Dean, and you know he drove Spiders, not an Audi Spider.
No,
but, so I drove it, and it was the worst week of my life. I was so scared. You know, when you have a $180,000 car, and I'm like, did
you get any tickets?
No, I didn't.
How fast did you take it? Be honest. You're on the road.
You know, 0 to 60 was cool, but 60 to 100, that thing kicked ass.
Yeah, really? Now where? I'm just trying to think where in the LA area you can go 100.
Oh, I'm sure you know some places.
Are you going to get yourself one of those, man?
No, I'd never spend that much money on a car. No offense, but you know.
No. You're not making millennial money.
Exactly.
Now, besides Glee, you're doing an album? Tell me about the album.
Oh, the album. It's going great. You know, as an actor, you're always playing other people, and you're playing roles and stuff. And this is the first time I really feel like I can show who I am, who Matthew Morrison is. And I've had the greatest time, really. I wrote a lot of the songs on the CD, and it's just I'm really happy with it. I'm really excited.
Well, when's it coming out?
I think May. We've kind of been pushing
Will
it.
you come back and see us when it's done?
Absolutely.
That'd be great. Matthew, thank you, my friend. Matthew Morrison, be right back with our bizarre Christmas musicians right after this. Thank you, Matthew. All right. Folks, as you know, Christmas is about 2 weeks away. Now, if you're not in the holiday spirit yet, and you will be by the end of this segment, we found 3 unusual people who all have the ability to make Christmas music in odd ways. It's now time for Bizarre Christmas Music. Meet our first musician from Detroit, Michigan. Please welcome Chris Clark. Chris, come on over there. Chris, what do you do for a living?
I'm a wedding DJ.
A wedding DJ. You do that full time?
Full time, 12 years.
So how'd you get into being a DJ?
Well, there's so many things I like about weddings. The pretty girls.
Yeah.
There's always a wedding.
Right, there's a wedding.
And the cake's pretty good.
Are you a married man yourself?
I'm single.
You're single, so you're not that crazy about it.
A little afraid of marriage.
You're afraid of it?
Yeah.
You have commitment problems?
A little bit, yeah.
Wow, all right, very good. Okay. Have you ever dated a bridesmaid or anything like that?
A few bridesmaids and one mother-in-law.
Really? Okay, well now, okay, folks. It's gone from cute to creepy. Okay. All right, now, what's the oddest wedding? Have you done any?
Oh, the oddest wedding I ever did was at someone's house. They had a large house. I was DJing, and there was a fire that started in the kitchen, and I could see the firemen coming in through the front door.
So what did you do?
Well, the mother and bride says to me, turn up the music, distract them so that they don't notice the fire.
Yeah, that's
So
it.
I turned up Disco Inferno.
Wow, all right, very good. All right. Now, what are you going to do today? What song are you going to do?
Well, I've got a balloon and a harmonica.
Okay.
And we're going to do Jingle Bells, and I'm going to impersonate a bagpiper.
Impersonate a bagpiper with a harmonica and a balloon. I say impossible. Let's see. Very good. Thank you, Chris. Thank you very much. That was very good. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. All righty. I still can't get the mother-in-law thing out of my mind. Let's meet our next musicians, Matt Braun and Chris Mafella. Mafella, am I saying that right? Come on there, guys. All right. Matt, Chris, let's meet you. Did I pronounce your name correctly?
Mafella.
Mafella. All right, very good. And you guys are from where?
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. Pats or Geno's, what do you like?
Pats.
Pats?
Yeah, Pats.
Both Pats steaks. All right. And how do you guys know each other? The internet, some creepy
University of the Arts.
The University of the Arts. Wow. How's your football team this year?
Undefeated.
And what was your art? Are you actors or singers?
Industrial design.
Industrial design. All right, very good, very good. Now, explain your instruments. Now, these look like every college student in the world would be a musician. It's just,
Well, for this project, we noticed that people like to make music with anything around them.
no, drunk people like to make music.
They were encouraged when you're drunk. Yeah. So we're like, how could we make it a better instrument and encourage more people to make music?
I think, now, was this a school project or something?
Yes, it was part of our thesis.
Part of your thesis. Okay, so this is not an Ivy League school, I'm guessing. So, and I don't recognize this brand of beer. What
Yeah, we
is it?
run our own and we made our own.
Oh, you brew your own beer?
Yeah.
Well, that's got to be sanitary. How does, and what are these notes on the side? Is it just a
So
decorative?
when you drink the beer down to these levels, it plays that note.
Oh,
Let you know what note you're playing.
Oh, I see. Let you know what note you're playing. All right. Okay. Look, if the dean bought this crap, I'm buying it. All right. Okay. So the dean comes in, a lot of beer bottles around. We're musicians. Okay. All right. And you're gonna play. What song are you gonna do for us?
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
Six-pack holder is also a drum.
Very nice. Very nice. Gentlemen, you know something? I'm guessing. I'm willing to guess if you're drunk, that sounds unbelievable. Well, very good, gentlemen. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Are you getting in the Christmas spirit, folks? Let's meet our last musician, Dan Gruber. Dan, come on out here, Dan. Hello, Dan. All right, nice to see you. Dan, where you from?
I'm from Austin, Texas.
Austin, Texas, and there you go. And what do you do?
I'm an architect, and I also teach drafting at the Austin Community College.
Oh, you teach at the community college. Okay. Now, married, kids, whatever.
Yeah, I'm married with 2 kids.
Wow, two children. Very nice, very nice. So what are you going to be doing here? You have a plant.
Yes, this is a magnificent philodendron.
Philodendron. Is it a philodendron? Is that what it's called?
When it's this big.
It's drawn again. You're the professor. And you somehow play the plant, is that it?
Yep, I play the lead.
No, you're not the first one. We had. Didn't we have someone a while ago who did that? Who played on this show?
Yeah, that was actually my uncle, Jim Allison.
That was your uncle. Yeah. Wow, so there's some kind of vegan gene. Really? So your uncle, you got this. Your uncle, did he teach you to play, or was this some genetic mutation?
Well, he tried. I mean, he would play it for us, but you know, growing up, we all tried to sort of mimic what he was doing, and it took me years, but I finally figured it out.
What song does one play on the philodendron?
I will be performing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
I see. Now, you play the whole plant to one lead? How do you work?
Just one.
Just
I'll pull one off so that I don't have to.
Oh, do you want me to hold the plant?
Oh, that would be awesome. Thank you.
Well, you are a college professor. That would be awesome. Okay, go ahead. I will hold the plant.
I marked my favorite one with the red.
Go ahead.
Okay, and this is dedicated to my Uncle Jim.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe we can all do a big number? Yeah. All right. Let's all do it. It's time for our big Christmas finale. Hit it, guys. With Crystal Bowers right after this.
To remove a stain, you can dab it, rub it, soak it, or just leave it. New Tide Original with Actylist technology helps remove many dry stains as if they were fresh. So your style will always be spotless. New Tide Original with Actylist. Style is an option. Clean is not. Get Actylist and Needs Tide detergent. Oh, this is great. Well, it is a great family dinner.
It's so great. I think I feel a slow motion moment coming on.
One box with everyone's favorite, the Pizza Hut Dinner Box. Only $25. Pizza Hut Pizza, Pasta, Wings.
Look, everybody wants the same things in a pickup, okay? You don't need a bunch of donut eaters or a focus group to tell you that. But only the engineers at Ford seem to get it. Because they cranked out an all-new line of engines for the 2011 F-150 to give you the most torque, most towing, most horsepower, most payload, and you won't be put in a chokehold every time you fill up. because you can also get the best fuel economy. Chew on that. This is the future. This is the new F-150.
There's only one competitor out there. The holiday outerwear event continues. Spend $249.99 or more or $499.99 or more and receive a promotional gift card. Participate in Sport Check and atmosphere.